Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Hunter Elliott here. I hope you're doing well. So check it out. Here we go. The Hi-Point YC9 Yeet Cannon. You know, the one that we've all been waiting for to be released? Well, here it is. And I've had it for, well, I'm gonna confess, several months now, and I've had a lot of time with it because I was fortunate enough to get an advanced copy through MKS Supply. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that, brother. Spent a lot of time with this gun to get to know it so I could tell y'all all about it. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the 10 round detachable box magazine, verify the pistol's empty, but it's still pointing in the safe direction. YC9 Yeet Cannon, chambered in 9mm Luger, steel slide, steel blowback, high impact polymer receiver. The barrel length is 4.12 inches and it does finish in 1/2x28 threads. If you so choose, you can get this pistol without a threaded barrel. The overall length is 7.6 inches. The overall height is 5.8 inches. Overall width is 1.4 inches. And the weight is 34.2 ounces unloaded. Coming here at the top of the pistol, it does have a fully adjustable rear sight. It's got 2 little red dots on it. But if you don't like that, it is going to be optics ready, so you can swap that out and mount you an optic. The front sight here has got a nice yellow coloration that contrasts nicely against those 2 little red dots. But if you don't like that front sight, you can swap it out with anything that's compatible with the Glock. A true Picatinny rail, trigger, and it's about like the C9. It's breaking about 7 pounds with some take up and right much over travel. Maybe a little better than the C9, but very similar. The port and starboard side of the grip area is nicely textured with a little Hi-Point logo, as well as the front strap. The rear strap here has got a little rubberized like bump, and then Hi-Point elected to use a grip safety, which I think is a wonderful idea. The manual of arms is the same as with the C9. You got your safety here on the left side of the pistol, as well as the magazine release here. And then you can use that safety to manually lock the slide to the rear if you so choose. Now the gun did lock the slide to the rear when it run the mag dry. There is a magazine disconnect, so without the magazine, cannot fire the pistol. Some people may like that, some people may not, but there it is. Okay, y'all, so let's get on with it. How'd it shoot, Hunter? Well, believe it or not, we got about 700 rounds through this pistol, and a lot of ball ammo, a lot of defender ball, a lot of double tap jacket hollow point, a lot of Hornady, you know, like critical defense, and some jacket hollow point. The gun run 100%, didn't have any problems with the reliability, except one really weird problem. And I cannot explain to you why it does this. But a lot of the review, I run the Liberty Suppressor's Infinity X silencer, and the gun run great. Run good suppressed, but when I swapped over to the Centurion, shorter can from Liberty, reliability become a little problematic. It was hit or miss. Now I could take that can off and screw the Infinity X back on and it would run fine, or no can at all. But you know, when you add a silencer to something, to a handgun, a lot changes. So I'm just telling you, it's not compatible with the Centurion from Liberty Suppressors, as I could tell. I did try it with the Nielsen device as well as a fixed barrel adapter. That did not seem to matter, but the same with the Infinity X, did not affect reliability. Accuracy wise, we shot it out at 25 yards from a rest, got a couple 1.5 inch groups, averaging about 2.5 inches, so accuracy wise is very similar to the C9, maybe a little better, but very similar. I see that it's a visibly more attractive pistol. They have now gone with larger forward and rear cocking serrations. Got some ribs here on the top strap. There's a lot of engineering that went in this pistol. A lot of engineering, I believe, went in this magazine. It's kind of like, it's not a true double stack. It's like a stack and a half that tapers to a single feed. And so I know we've been waiting a long time for this, but there's a lot of engineering that went into it, and I can appreciate Hi-Point taking their time to get the gun right when it's released, so there's no problems, instead of some manufacturers rushing it to market and then having to deal with warranty claims. But speaking of warranty, it's a Hi-Point, so you know it's got a lifetime warranty. So if anything were to happen, you're covered. But as far as comparing it to the C9, in my opinion, it's certainly an upgrade. But that's about all. That's about all we got to talk about. Now remember, there's going to be an article on rangehot.com that talks about all of the technical specifications with some photos and accuracy chart and all that sort of stuff. So if you feel like I glossed over something, or I went over something too quick, or I missed it, just jump over to rangehot.com and check the review. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. We're just kind of continuing to make the videos and articles better to keep y'all around. So if I've earned your subscription, thank you. If not quite yet, stick around. I'm sure at some point we'll do it right, even if by accident. So that's wrapping up the Hi-Point YC9 Yeet Cannon review. All in all, I'm very satisfied with the pistol, and I think Hi-Point did good. So y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Look forward to seeing you at the range.